What is happening, guys? Call of Duty Black Ops Kid here, coming at you with a video that kind of based on my opinion and it's talking about something that I guess we're kind of trying to persuade people, I guess, into thinking a certain way, maybe. Today we're going to be talking about my experience when I switched from AMD graphics card to NVIDIA. And the cards I'm talking about is my first PC that I built. It was during AMD's heyday, I would say. For the best budget and casual gaming, it was the AMD RX 588 gigabyte at the time, anyways. And I think now it's probably either the 5500 XT or 5600 XT. Maybe still it's the 580 on AMD. But personally, when I bought a 1070 on eBay for the exact same price that I bought a Radeon card, the experience, especially for content creation, was extremely immaculate. I had higher frame rates, of course, for the same price. So, the AMD I bought for about $200, brand spanking new. It also came with 2 games. And it's the XFX version. It's like one of the best cards except for the Sapphire ones. The 580 still holds any game at 1080p Ultra with above 60 frames for the most part. And I just wanted to upgrade because I was building a different build at this time. And now that I put the new build in, getting ready to ship out the new, it's like I want to share my experiences because it might persuade people in getting the way that they want. If you're going for content creation, streaming, there's such a clear winner, and it's NVIDIA by far. Whether I don't know exactly what cards have their NVIDIA encoder, I do believe it's any of the 10 series cards. Like from the 1050 on up, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't go anything less than the 1050. Oh my god! You can find any of the 1050s for anywhere from like $100. The 1070 I got is the ROG Strix version. I didn't know it was RGB or anything. I just got it because it was the cheapest one. It was a 3-fan model. It was really fucking cool, and I got it for $220. That's with shipping and all that stuff. And it's the guy, he bought it like 2 years ago, and he just didn't play games that much, and it clearly shows because there was like no dust. There were still stickers on some of the fan, like the fan headers, and on the top of the graphics card there was still plastic. So the guy didn't play, or not the top of the graphics card, but there was still plastic on the graphics card whatsoever. So it's like he couldn't have used it long, or wasn't really that keen, or maybe he just wanted the wrappers on it. I don't know. Yeah, like content creation, streaming, rendering videos, it just makes sense with NVIDIA. Especially the program that I use Sony Vegas to edit my videos, and with the NVIDIA encoder, it can make a 10-minute video with my AMD graphics card go from like 15 minutes to like 12 to 11 minutes with the NVIDIA encoder. So there's definitely some benefits, especially with like going to NVIDIA. Their GeForce drivers the drivers, I would say, are way better than AMD. The one thing I do miss is their AMD Radeon program, where it had like anti-lag, chill. It had a lot of cool stuff that NVIDIA just seems to be either missing, or I don't know how to access it. I know there's ways to like change MSI Afterburner or something like that, but yeah, AMD, I like their software a little bit. They have like their face cams and stuff, but I love that the GeForce experience have like shadow play, so you can like record your last minute, 5 minutes, or whatever it is, and it's easier to record. I have it like pretty well set up to where it's not going to interfere with any of the other games that I'm playing. Minus and plus will actually do certain things. So the NVIDIA experience, I think, is pretty good. I think it needs to have more features, like with AMD's like their AMD's like chill, their gaming mode, anti-lag. Not that really I've seen like big performance with using any of these things, but it doesn't hurt to at least shine on some of AMD's stuff. Their drivers and stuff and their graphics card are pretty notorious for like black screening like at launch. That doesn't seem to be the case lately, as far as I'm aware anyways. That's why I was neglecting to buy this 1070, because I was like, okay, so should I just wait for You know, should I just wait for the new AMD cards? They're gonna have ray tracing, they're gonna be really cheap. But the 30 series cards from NVIDIA that are speculated, it seems like that there's a good opportunity of um, like dollar per budget possibly in the near future for NVIDIA. They've been boasting like maybe their top cards being like $600 to $700 and like having surpassing like double or tripling the 2080 Ti's performance apparently. So until then, maybe I will stay with. I think unless AMD has like a better option for streaming and stuff, the only way I'm gonna be keep going with AMD is if they make something better for streamers and content creators because the NVIDIA stuff, literally just the NVIDIA encoder has the streams are insanely crisp, way better when it comes down to oh my god, Demon Kitty. Oh it just like seems like they're um it just seems like AMD is still lacking behind in some sort of performance, It's like I don't really know what it is though cuz it's just like with the NVIDIA encoder it seems like the best chance for the streamers and content creators. AMD personally, if you're just trying to do, bare bones, play games, do slight content creation, just stream without streaming, without using a dedicated graphics card or anything like that, then I feel like AMD is still good for gaming. It's just like in terms of content creation, streaming, stuff like that, it's just not going to be possible. Not at this current state. Not at the current state that it's in. It's just I don't know. Every time I tried to stream a game, it would be super laggy, FPS all over the place for streaming, especially, and it just it wasn't good at all. Or recording without using a graphics card, that stuff was be super stuttery. I don't even know if I have any of the freaking, but it's just like it makes more sense for me. I didn't realize an NVIDIA would be such a huge thing. I was like, when I started playing the AMD stuff, I was like AMD all the way because I had the FreeSync monitor. I had a bunch of stuff AMD wise that, and I'm not hating on AMD. It's just like switching from NVIDIA has given me probably about 25% the performance, the NVENC encoder for streaming and recording videos, and helping the slowdown of rendering, especially on Sony Vegas. It made so much more sense, and personally, I'll probably be using NVIDIA cards over AMD for probably for the years to come, because of the fact of content creation. And you don't need one of the highest cards. You don't need ray tracing or anything like that, unless you want it. Of course, ray tracing is something you have to pay for premium. And then there is, of course, DLSS 2.0, which like helps run at a lesser resolution and increase frames. But that's only on the 20 series cards, and ray tracing is apparently only on the 20 series cards. Although I could activate ray tracing on my 1070 for Modern Warfare, which I'm not 100% sure on how that works. But yeah, that's pretty much where this video is, I think, going to end. What is your guys' opinion, AMD or NVIDIA, Team Red or Team Green? And just tell me like what you guys' experiences are. Have you used the AMD? Have you used a NVIDIA card? If you have both, what's your opinion? I want to hear about it down in the comment section below, because I want to hear about if your guys' experiences are the same. The one thing that I will say is I did not buy this card full price. I paid used price for it, so if I had to pay a more expensive price, I still would have been as happy with the experience, because it's a good card. If it was like 500 for a 1070, especially in 2020, it wouldn't have happened. So guys, I gotta go feed these cats, and they're going all over me. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for kittens, like for the video, comment what you guys think about NVIDIA and AMD graphics card. If you've used, tell me your experiences between the both of them. And make sure you guys subscribe for more great content daily. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.